I've always been very passionate about being where I'm from and being true to my culture. Everybody that's always known me knows that I'm Colombian. I'm always like repping the flag, talking about it, like trying to share my culture with as many people as possible. I started seeing that in veterinary medicine, there was so much opportunity for me to get involved, to advocate for diversity. And I started doing my own research on what was out there for me to, and what resources were out there for me as a Latinx person, right? And it was from seeing somebody on Instagram from the Black Student DVM network that posted just going to a conference with Black students that are veterinarians or becoming veterinarians. And I thought it was super cool. I was like, oh my God, there has to be something out there for Latinx people, right? We're a very tight-knit community, so it just made sense to me. And I did so much research and there was zero. And that's when I was like, the light bulb went off and I was like, wow, there's something here that I can do to change the profession and to represent the people that grew up like me, right? And the people that need those resources and need that mentorship. I started networking and I met this girl from Cornell. She's also a veterinary student. She's a year above me. Her name is Yvette. And, we just started talking. She's Mexican and I'm Colombian. Just through conversation, we figured out that we were both passionate about wanting to create a community. And then we kind of exchanged notes in a sense. And we were literally doing the same things from a distance. So it was kind of heartwarming and like an incredible feeling to be like, oh my God, somebody else wants this and is working towards it. So we kind of combined forces and decided to co-found this organization. So she's had a lot of support at Cornell because Cornell is more diverse. So there's a lot of Latino representation there. And she was able to form like a mini committee there easier. I formed one at OBC. It wasn't as easy at all, and there's a lot less people. But we started working towards that with formulating an executive board and trying to branch out as much as possible. So by doing that, then we started, working towards releasing our platform and our mission and our goals to the general public, right? And we utilized Instagram as our main platform. We also have a Facebook, and it's at Latinx Vet. You can find us on Instagram, and Latinx Veterinary Medical Association on Facebook. So with that, we've had a huge impact so far. We started off being like, oh my God, we're not going to get any interest or anything. We utilize our own platforms to elevate our organization, and from there it just took off. We established our 4 pillars, just like my platform, my personal one, but for Latinx, it's community outreach, scholarship, mentorship, and professional development. So with anything that we do with our organization, we try to encompass or embody those 4 pillars. Our main goal is just to create Latinx excellence and visibility of our Latinx capabilities in this profession. I think that a lot of diverse or multicultural people in veterinary medicine really undersell themselves when they're finding a job. When they're looking, signing those contracts, they forget that value they're bringing in by being able to speak a different language. It doesn't even matter if you're Latinx or not. Like if you speak Hindi, if you speak Mandarin, you are such an added value to that practice, and you're going to bring a different demographic into that practice that was not accessible to that practice before, because you're creating that familiarity. And that's pretty much our goal with Latinx and with the veterinary profession in general, right? We want to inspire other people from different cultural backgrounds to start these organizations, to create visibility, to be proud of who they are.